Hey, happy almost 2024. I was thinking to myself the other day how much the me now in December 2023 would love to talk to the me a year ago, and how if I could talk to me a year ago, what I would say. I know I would tell that Kyle, you're not going to believe how big 2023 is about to be. You're not going to believe how much you heal. You're not going to believe how embodied you become. You're not going to believe how strong you become. You're not going to believe what you tap into. And I would also give him some advice. I'd be like, just so you know, just stay in the room with the things that feel like a 10 in your soul. And don't be scared to let go of the things that feel really heavy in your life or don't align with you or not honoring you. The me in 2023 would say to the 2022 me all kinds of things. And this got me to thinking, what would the December 2024 me say to the December 2023 me? And I offer this because I want to offer you to ask yourself the same question. Imagine if there's a you in 2024, December 2024, and that you is whatever you want. It's freer, it's happier, it's more connected, it's more abundant, it's healed, it's moving to a higher frequency, it's healthy. There's so many things. You don't even have to know the specifics, but you could just feel the frequency and the vibration of the you in December 2024. And if that December 2024 you could say to the you now, before you go into 2024, some stuff, what would it be? Would it say, you know, I want you to know you're on the right track. I want you to know you can let go of this. I want you to know that that higher aligned thing is amazing for you. I want to dare you to work out or be healthier, drink more water. I want you to know if you meditate an hour a day, you're going to be so magical. I want you to know everything's okay. On my Absolutely Everything Past membership site, we did this exercise this weekend. We pulled out a pen and paper and actually listened to a meditation of what the 2024 December us would say to the us now. And it was amazing to actually listen to a higher self. And as guided ideas showed up, we would write them down. One of the things I heard mine say is, just so you know, you're absolutely on the right track and you can't get out of how much you're evolving right now. And to know that there's nothing you can do to get out of this. And this created a sense of ease in the small self me that wants to get somewhere else in the future. It also told me to continue to work out as much as I can, not over the line, but to keep working out, to keep eating healthy, to do jujitsu, to meditate at least an hour a day, if not 2 hours a day, to follow little callings that were in the highest me, to let go of what doesn't align. I heard this higher self say these things. It said, where you live, the relationship you're in, the team you have, the career you have, these are all tens. You're right on track, you know? But I know for all of us that we have some areas of our life that are not tens, right? That are, you have to do, and it's keeping a small you alive. If a perfect higher vibration you of 2024 could talk to the you now, what would that you recommend that you let go of? I want to dare you, after you see this video, to go deep, to meditate, to listen, and allow a good hour to pass and write down things that the 2024 you is thanking you for following. Like, imagine the December 2024 you saying to the you now, thank you for making those decisions. Thank you for feeling through the trauma that isn't yours. Thank you for transcending shame. Thank you for letting go of guilt. Thank you so much for releasing what you're not. Because of those moves, I exist. This higher, more powerful, more free, more humble, more vulnerable, more magical version of you. Maybe it actually creates major change on the planet. Maybe you're moving to a place of oneness where there isn't even a separate self in the first place. Only you know what that higher you would say and the steps that you would need to take to get there. So I felt like sharing this here on YouTube as an opportunity for you to follow your heart and listen to and create an amazing intention to make sure that 2024 is the greatest year of your life so far. And using this exercise is a great way to help you already be in the outcome of the end of the year, and then just allow yourself to hear what the gentle steps would be to slowly become that much more amazing version of you. You're already amazing now, but if you keep following your amazingness and trusting your heart, you are going to move to a place of magic that you do not understand. This exercise is so important to actually do. Some people go, yeah, I'll do it later. And then you actually do things that are more like a 5 in your life because you're living from a place of obligation versus following your soul. And you might put this off and not do it and not move from an intention based life, and then suddenly have life run you throughout 2024. My dare to you is actually take a good hour, meditate, listen, and go deep and write these things down. And also, just so you know, there's a much bigger call that displays this exercise that we did on the Absolutely Everything Pass. And there's notes below on how you can see that call. But if you join us on the Absolutely Everything Pass, there's that call and that exercise and so many other past calls available that are here for you to step into the greatest version of you. So if in 2024 you are about to become this December 2024 version of you, what would your steps be? Feel free after this to take some time, pull out a pen and paper, go inward, go deep, and write down the answers. And then see if there's any steps you can take today that would move you towards that. Is there a forgive someone? Is there a sell the house? Is there a say yes to that career? Is there a letting go? What are your steps today that you can do that will just exponentially move you towards this other, truer, higher you that's on the way? Maybe you could step into that you now and let go of what isn't in alignment with you. That's available for you. And this is so powerful for you to actually take what's available for you and not just distract yourself with the world and the flipping through and just whatever, looking for external entertainment. I dare you to live an intention-based life in 2024. I'm going to be doing the same. And we're going to be supporting you here with the Absolutely Everything Pass. And we're going to have our upcoming event, the big one, available. If you want a big 4-day jolt in the heart to move to a higher version of you, join us at the big one too. I'm honored to be in this with you. Happy end of 2023. Happy New Year. Happy celebration of what you've created so far in all of your life. And I'm so excited for 2024 to be the new greatest year of our lives so far, because we'll probably do this exercise again at the end of 2024 and hear what 2025 you has to say. And it might be more exponentially amazing than 2024 you. We're so excited to hear what the truest you is. My number one intention on the planet is to know what I truly am and to shed what I'm not. Join me in a similar intention that calls to your soul, because the only way we're going to change the planet is by moving up in our frequency and becoming the truest version of ourselves. I'm so honored to be on this planet with you and to be doing this work with you. Please feel free to share in the comments below anything that came to you in your meditation, any change you're making. Because when you share that, you offer ideas to other people that maybe go, oh, I didn't even think of that. That's one I actually have too. So your share creates space for other people to also share theirs so you can see theirs as inspiration, but also to hear and create a space of new ideas, new possibilities, new freedom, because we're going to create major change in 2024. My biggest goal is the end of shame. The end of shame in my body and the end of shame on the planet. And it requires me listening to the truest version of me and being present for the feelings of shame or fear or guilt and let them be cried out. Join me in something exciting and awesome and do this exercise too. And I hope to see you on the Absolutely Everything Pass also. Share what you got. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to read your answers. And I'm thankful. Thank you for being with me. Happy 2024.